I just restarted the stream. Karen told me that it was down. Can you let me know if you're getting this? Randy flew out to left, 2 outs, first and second. Dan Smolik at the plate. Someone is in this stream and is receiving this, let me know. Sorry. I was told by Karen that the stream was correct. Did the stream ever stop? First and second, 2 strikes. Must be 1 strike. Dan Stoner. Okay, sorry. Maybe that information, I don't know what that was all about then. Let's just ignore that and keep going. Long time ago. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you're watching and the stream goes down, just stay tuned. I'll get it up as quickly as I can. 2 strikes on Dan Smolik. First and second, 2 outs. Big fist pump and a big shout from the pitcher. Really pumped on that pitch. A little extra mustard on that fastball. So we started out positively that inning. A walk from Emery, nice piece of hitting from Nate Jackson, ground ball up the middle. But we could not get the guy on second to score. So, Kenny, what are we in, the 7th?
Yeah, top of 7.
Top of 7.
I think we're going to need to win this with defense.
Yeah. That's just a fastball we don't see back home.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Matt Meyer is probably maybe
We
a guy.
don't practice that because we don't see it.
No.
So.
Maybe a guy in the 35-plus tournament on some of those, Apple Valley, some of those other teams. Maybe there's guys who throw like that, but you know, we got guys who can hit that, right? We got guys who play 18-plus. Certainly Emery, Casaza. You know, we got good hitters. It's just a level of fastball that's a little bit above the level we're used to seeing. We got a 4-2 lead though, and we got our ace on the mound. So.
We started the game saying that zone was going to be a little loose, but that sucker's been tight.
Yeah. That umpire's really having some friendly conversations with the other team. Spending a lot of time over by that dugout talking to the group of guys. It's not always saying something to the batter in the box. He's talking to them too. I mean, there's no reason to think that he's partial towards one side. You can talk to a team and it doesn't necessarily affect your strike calls. Lip did not like that call. Got a taller batter here. Just turned back and said something to him. Threw his hands in the air. I think Lip thought that was. So the batter squared. Matt Grill sent a curveball to the ear hole. Batter spun out. Matt Grill's not trying to do that. Just didn't bring the curveball through enough. 2-0. It's a strike. Batter in take mode. Matt Grill says thank you very much. Pours a strike in there. 2-1. 2-1. High fastball. Swing and a miss. 2-2. What are we going to come back with here? Let's see where Lip sets up. Down and away, it looks like. This is a high pop-up. Dolly's calling it. Not an easy play. Makes the catch, though. 1 out. F-bomb. Spike the helmet. I mean, I actually don't mind that. We don't have I don't see any. I guess there's a few kids around. He's just upset with himself. He's not showing anybody up. We'll see if the umpire says anything to him. He is taking his time coming back, though. 1 out. Another big hitter. I think this is their pitcher. Maybe not. Ground ball. Right golf field. Steps, throws a strike. 2 outs. Matt Grill. Doing what Matt Grill does. 2 batters, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Mammoth 4. Long Island 2. This is the best team we've faced. Bombers were really good too. These guys, I think, beat the Bombers though before this game. I think this pitcher makes them the best team we've faced. I think if they had an above average pitcher, I don't know that I would describe them that way, but with this guy they got on the mound now in this offense, this is a formidable group. I believe it's 1 and 2. 2 outs, top of 7. We'll walk over to the dugout after this. See, but everybody's standing behind the dugout. Nobody wants to be baking in that sun except for Randy. Nice pitch. I think that's the off speed he works. Curveball or slider, whatever it is, he works off the plate. Someone just said 6 more outs. Let's see what we're talking about in here. Paul Murphy.
Hey, we gotta get some more runs.
First base. Solid there. Base.
Hey, come on, Hey, shut up!
We gotta keep our composure.
Hey, let's go! Hey, somebody light Jackson on fire! Hey, these guys got no energy right now. That's fun!
We should probably chill out.
Rebel girls
We got the lead. Play like it.
Don't
Be
lip her top.
aggressive.
Come on, boys.
Be confident. How are we doing on getting hitters in, Randy? Playoffs.
We don't need any.
Playoffs? Talking about playoffs?
I don't think we're a tough guy. You are not nearly as scary as there is.
Shit, got scared.
You have to. Yeah, you like gotta. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Be more Dominican. Yeah.
More right.
Be a little more Dominican, would you?
Here you go, boys. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, the curveball's gonna come too.
So you get a chance to.
There you go, boys.
How much?
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Is it much? 12.6. Usually I want to get a how long I have to stay in on it, with a left-hander. This is 8th. Bottom 7.
Nice hit.
He had it. He was going to pipe up. Fastball away. I'm just going to push it back up the middle, and we're going to get runners on.
It's done.
Don't make it that difficult, right?
It was such a nonchalant single. You just got in there, you just served it up the middle, and you ran to first base. Just another day at
Get the merry-go-round going, right? Put the quarters in.
the day at the park.
Hey, go down.
Okay, let's set it
Hey,
back.
get started. Go, Mamba!
Go, Dolly.
Mike Dahl leading off. Mike's seen the fastball now. He knows he's got to get started a little bit earlier than he's used to, at least on the 35 plus level. Mike's a long time Cardinal in the 18 plus. He sees good fastballs. 2 strikes. I don't know if he bothers with the change or he just curve or he goes high fastball.
There you go.
1 and 2. Yep. Curveball. Same pitch he got. Maybe that's a changeup. I'm not sure what that pitch is. At any rate, off the plate, Mike took a swing and miss, so 1 out. Mike Lippert at the plate. That's a shot at the middle. No problem for Mike Lippert catching up to that fastball. That ball was down in the zone. Mike Lippert barreled it up the middle. Okay. This is the sequence that's going to get interesting. Diamond Dan won't be overpowered by this level of pitching, by this fastball. Base hit might get Mike Lippert to third base. They've made some errors in the outfield. Yep, there's Dan trying to get that bunt down. Pitch was up and away, and Dan, normally you see him kind of catching the bunt, catching the pitch with the bat as they teach. That ball was out of the zone. He started leaning towards first and kind of had to punch at it and couldn't put a bat on it. So third baseman's still up on the grass. Don't think we'll see that again. Bit of a defensive swing there. That's 2 strikes. I've seen him go with a high fastball when he gets ahead in the count. Tries to get him to chase that before he goes with the off speed. See what he's thinking here. He's hitting. He's setting up outside. Down and away. Not the breaking pitch. Might have been a changeup. 1-2. One more run. We're up by 2. 6 outs away, though. Let's get one more run. Just some gas. Some high-octane jet fuel. It's the stuff you put in the space shuttle right there, man. Hard and away. Got Dan swinging. 2 outs. Casey Johnson. It's going to be quick with the hands. Yep. Got bat and ball, but it's to the shortstop, flips to second. That's an out. Fielder's choice, 3 outs. And Casey had a good plan there. He saw a fastball, was quick with the hands. I think he got it a little bit down on the hands. Didn't barrel it. Pretty routine play for the shortstop. So we're going to the top of the 8th. The score is 4-2. Bottom top. Just heard Kenny say that, so you got to get through the murderous portion of this lineup one more time, unless they tie it up. If you've joined us from the other stream, welcome. I know this play-by-play isn't everyone's cup of tea, so always welcome to mute me. I wish I could give you a better angle. Diamond Dan's angle is much better, but it also melts cameras in this heat, so here we are. If we can hold on today, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with 2 more. A lot of the Mammoth have flights out tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. So if we make the championship game, it's going to be a pretty quick turnaround to the airport. I won't have time to take a champagne bath. It'll have to be a little champagne shower. Run out to the airport.
At the bottom of the order and top.
Bottom top, so we got to get this first one,
just
right?
get through these guys one more time, and then you shouldn't have to face them again. Kind of owns that 6 on.
Yep, their first 5 hitters they look like, I said, if you're looking for extras for a baseball movie or show, these guys could play that part.
Yeah, it's definitely a 3, 4, 5 show.
Let's get this first guy. Has Matt said anything about how his arm feels?
Not worried. It's up to 112 pitches. Probably quite a few for Matt.
I've said this before about Matt Grell. I mean, first of all, he brings such a sense of comfort when he's on the mound for this team. I mean, we know how good he is, and we know how good our offense is, that we always have so much confidence when he's pitching. And then the second thing about Matt is he's pitched in so many big games over the years. Not, big games on the amateur level, but they're still big, right? They still mean a lot to the guys playing in those games. He's just done that so many times. TC Bial, first with the Coyotes and the Brewers, traveling with the Cardinals, now with the Mammoth. He's just going to be nonplussed out there. This is not a situation that's going to rattle him. All right, here's a fly ball down the line, but foul ball. 2 strikes. Didn't see where that ball was, so I couldn't track it, but it's 40 or 50 feet foul beyond the fence on the left. So you heard Kenny, part of the lineup that has hit well and also shown well. And by that I mean they put really solid swings on Grill's off-range. It's first 4 or 5 guys in this lineup. So this is a big out here. Let's get this bottom guy, the second leadoff guy, let's put him away. Let's start that portion with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That was a hopper up the middle. Mike Dahl charged. He actually went behind the post when he fielded it. I saw it go in his glove. I was waiting for the throw to come out the other side of the post, and it never did. So I think that ball got out of his glove. Man on first, nobody out. If we paid Matt Grill the big bucks, this would be why we'd pay him the big bucks. These moments right here. Okay, Matt threw that pitch. That was one of his breaking balls off the plate. Kind of stood up, adjusted the front of his jersey, and looked at the umpire like, really? That wasn't a strike? Mike Dahl just called timeout, tying a shoe out at short. Matt's such a cerebral pitcher, and Lip's a cerebral catcher. Normally, Lip snaps ones down to first, he's back in there. Normally, especially on this level of baseball, normally when a batter sees a pitcher multiple times, the advantage goes to the batter. These guys are so smart, they've pitched so long together. I think maybe that advantage flips. Good pitch, 2 strikes. I think multiple times through the order actually works to these guys' advantage. I'm talking about Matt and Lip. But these top of the order hitters, they're good enough to neutralize that advantage and possibly turn it back around to the offensive player's advantage. They're just really good hitters, so it's a little extra concern, I think, with this group of hitters. That ball is up. I don't know if Matt is meaning to throw up. Need these pitches up. A lot of pitches up in the zone.
Come on, Grill.
I gotta get some water. Try to hold on until the end of the inning. I'm slowly drying up. Quick spin, throw to first, in there. play earlier today that everybody on the Mammoth side thought should have been a pickoff. Field ump called him safe. Did not want to appeal to the home plate umpire. Hurtful. Fly ball to Casey at short. Gonna be infield fly. I think 1 out. That's a nice one. That's a big out. We didn't get that first out, but we got the second one. So. Okay, here we go with the chain of really good hitters. One out, man on first. Batter calls time. Third base coach is saying something to the bench. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe a pinch runner. Yep, they're bringing in a pinch runner. Get a little speed out there. Number 1. If you're scoring at home. Probably will steal, right? Macro throws over, gets under the tag. Okay, Nate Stark at first, Casey at second, Dahl at short, Nate Jackson third. Pitch off the plate, ball 1. It's working, yeah. I don't think it stopped working. She might be watching that other stream.
Twitch. Is that yours?
Mine is Indoor Baseball Experience. She might be looking at Twitch TCMABL.
Okay.
So
I'll tell her to look at mine.
Yeah, Indoor Baseball Experience. You gotta spell out the whole phrase. Okay, back to the game here. Off-speed pitch, straight up. Matt's calling it. It's gonna be foul, but he's gonna catch it. Gave after the catch, he looked over his shoulder and gave Mike Lippert a smile. I think Lip probably said thank you. It's a luxury to have a shortstop on the mound because he's accustomed to those infield flies, those infield pop-ups. That guy got way under that one. It's a big out, 2 outs. Guy's still holding first base. A little surprised he hasn't run. It's high. I think after the game, I'm going to ask these guys about these pitches. He seems to be working up in the zone. I don't know if that's intentional. Very well could be. One and 0, 2 outs. That was a belt high fastball. Outer half called for a strike. 1 and 1. Way up. Throw down. Looks like Casey couldn't handle it. So that's a stolen base. Man on second. 2 and 1 count, 2 outs. Top of the 8th. I'm not sure he would have had him anyway. Kind of obstructed from second. I've got 2 posts between me and second base. These posts are blocking the sun, so they're also obstructing my view. This is a broadcast that's not going to win any Emmys. Man on second, 2 outs. 2 and 1. Nice pitch. That's that little slurve he throws off the plate. Got the batter to kind of cast out the hands and windmill at it. 2 and 2. Digs in, gives Matt a little look. Looks down, sets. 2 and 2. It's a fastball or changeup off the plate. 3 and 2. Checked with the umpire to confirm that the count is full. Umpire shielding his eyes. I can tell he's having a hard time seeing. Okay, he got under that, end of the bat. Billy's out there. He's calling it. Made the catch. We just had a walk-off over here. Maybe a home run. That's a walk-off. Lots of hugs. Not as many let's go's as you might expect. getting some let's goes over here though.
Get some insurance. Let's go. Hey, Phil, Emery, start. Come on now.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, Heart of the Order here. Let's fire them up.
Get a run.
Manufacturing one. Come
Now they get to face our Heart of the Order. See how they do with that.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Not a lot of hop to the step of the fielders walking out. Some downcast looks.
Got me? No, it's so not. It's 3-2. We got a 2-run lead.
Left fielders walking like he just lost a family member.
Don't just cover your position.
Very dejected.
That's time.
That was really marvelous. He lost a beloved cat.
Stay in place.
Still got the fireballer on the mound. It's likely he's going to finish this one out.
That never comes up.
But Billy, Emery, and Nate Stark up, followed by Nate Jackson. Smackville, end of the hour. Giving Dan Smolek a little fist pump. Casey, what happened on the throw down? I couldn't see it. Was it just a that attempted steal just hopped up?
Yeah, just bounced early and.
Did the throw beat the runner, or was he going to get in?
I think it did. Yeah. So
Yeah, it was
if I pull it cleanly, then we can get him. So.
Stars, Billy.
Come on, Bill, let's go,
Get
baby!
back to the game, and you guys want to see this. Billy Houseman. First pitch called, strike one. Topper in front of the plate. Nice play by the pitcher. Got off the mound really well for a bigger guy. Picked up the chopper, the little topper, threw it to first base for the out. I would probably give half of a paycheck to see Emery connect on one of these fastballs, just to see how far that ball would go. Probably half a paycheck. I don't make tremendous paychecks, so, but still, I would pay money to see Emery launch one, just for the spectacle of it. I mean, of course, I'd want him to do it for the sake of the team too. I'd just like to see how far that ball would go. High fastball, just challenging him with a high heat, just pumping it in there. Pitcher's a little frustrated. I don't think he's frustrated with the umpire. I think he's frustrated with himself. That wasn't particularly close. 2-0. Jesus. You couldn't see that, but he did this little quick pitch. He got in a set. Instead of bringing up that front leg slowly, he just raced to the plate. 3-0. Clearly concerned about Emery. Ball 4. Working him up. Probably trying to work him under the hands. 4 pitches, 4 balls. Runner reaches first base. I mean, that quick pitch suggests that. I think he's smiling. He may have said something to Emery. Quick pitch suggests that he respects Emery. It's a hitter. That's a strike. Nate Stark at the plate. 1 out man on first. Bottom of the 8th. Mammoth up 4-2. Emery Hall at first base. Nate struck out last time. Two strikes. Oh, 2. So wind up and the pitch. Ooh. That pitch was a little up. That might have been an 0-2 ball. Different count, and he might have run Nate Might have rung Nate up there. Looked a little up, but pretty close. 1 and 2. So if he tries to break something in the dirt. Nate did not like that. I can hear our fans saying that was outside. They're standing behind the plate, judging by the look Nate gave the umpire. I think that was both off the plate and down. One of our fans just said that was low and outside. Nate's usually pretty undemonstrative up there, so I suspect that was probably a pretty tough call. All right, here's Nate Jackson. Nate's got the only hit against this guy, ground ball up the middle. That was off a fastball. This time, pitcher remembering that, opened with a curveball. He hasn't thrown a lot of curveballs. I think it's a pretty good curveball, but I think he also believes that he can throw the fastball by most of us. So he hasn't really had to bring that curveball up, but he did there. 0-1. There it is again. Emery got the bat down. I think that's going to drops in front. Emery holds at second base. Another hit for Emery, another hit for Jackson. Nate Jackson with the base hit. First and second, 2 outs. Randy Schmidt at the plate. Nate got that one down on the end of the bat, which might have been a good thing. I mean, if he barrels it, he probably hits it over the center fielder's head, but the fact that it was down on the plate allowed him to kind of drop it in front of that center fielder. Attaboy, Nate. It's Randy Schmidt. Again, Randy absolutely relishes these moments. 2 outs, first and second. Base hit here, just getting to 3 runs instead of 2 going into that last inning. Let's see if Randy can just bear down. Fastball, high fastball. Randy's swung and looked up at the sky as if to say, what am I swinging at? One and 1. Come on, Randy. He was on time with that pitch. Setting up outside. Ooh. That catcher held that for about 5 seconds. Catcher really wanted that one. I think I just heard the catcher say that ball was a little low. 2 and 1. Come on, Randy. Find it. Behind on that swing. Fastball 2 and 2. I think he's going to rear back and just try to throw it by him, and then give out a little whoop like he's been doing. Had runners on a couple times, and he's ended innings with hard fastballs. A little fist bump. That one just froze Randy. So the umpire's saying something to our fan. Our fan thought that was outside. Randy apparently did too. Let's see what Randy says about that. I mean, it looked down, possibly both down and outside, but we don't have the angle here, so. Just gotten very unfavorable reactions from 2 guys who typically don't show a lot of emotions or reactions to pitches at the plate. So it leads me to believe that those were probably difficult calls for the batter in that case, in that instance. So this is going to be it. This is going to be the top of the 9th inning. Mammoth have a 2-run lead. Matt successfully navigated the front end of the difficult portion of this Long Island order. Still got maybe the 4 or 5 hitters, so still got some work to do there. Still good hitters at the bottom, but I think there's a little distance there. There's a level of hitter at the top and then a little bit less than that below. 3 outs away. If we hold off, we'll take the camera through the line. I'll steal some valor. Go out there, get a handshake like I actually did something. And then we'll stick around a little bit. Get some, see what the guys are saying in the dugout. Maybe talk to 1 or 2 of them. So, got to get through these 3 hitters. There's a shot. Emery Hall at first base. Cooley gloves it, 1 out. 2 outs away. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. Nate Jackson rubbing the baseball up. Says something to Matt Grill as he flips it to him. Those 2 have been here before. Been on the same infield, probably the same positions for that 25-plus Cardinals team over the years. So, one veteran to another. Pitch was a little up and away. Call the ball. This umpire's literally shielding his eyes. I don't even know how well he can see these pitches. That one was up too, same place. Batter looks very cool. Very collected up there. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. I think he was taking there. 2-1. Got him reaching. Foul ball. Emery's under it. Casey called Emery off. Looked like there was a little miscommunication out there. Casey's not talking to Emery. I think Emery was camped under it and Casey called him off. Whatever the exchange there, the outcome worked. We have 2 outs, 1 more out. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. There's a strike. Come on, Matt. Got this. Done it a million times. It's a ground ball. Foul ball. That was just to the right of the first base bag. Emery was there to field it if it was fair. 2 strikes. Batter very slowly walking to his bat. Gathering himself for this. I believe it's an 0-2 pitch. Yeah, way ahead here. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Top of the 9th. Mammoth lead by 2. Swung through that high fastball. Fouled it back. 2 strikes. This is 4-2 Mammoth.
You guys are winning 4-2. 9th inning?
9th inning. Yep. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes.
You guys win? Did you guys win? Yeah, you walked them off, didn't you?
Yeah.
That looked pretty exciting.
Yeah.
2 outs, 2 strikes. Come on, Matt. Get him. Got him! Attaboy. Attaboy. Throw away. Get in the line here.
Sick. Let's go. Good game, man. Nice game. Good luck, fellas. Good play. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. Hey, good game, man. Nice game. Good game. Good game, man. Good game. What's up, buddy? Good game. Good game, man. Good ball. Good game. Good game. Good job. Good game. Thank you. Good game. Good game.
Mammoth.
There it is. There it is.
In Florence, baby. There it is.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, get it.
Let's go. Hey. Go work.
Hell yeah.
Got your win this time.
They Bottle that energy, boys.
Woo! Boy, G-Real. Had a baby. Yeah.
I found an Oscar on there.
We didn't do our part.
Let's go.
We're supposed to do this much.
I told you it was going to be a fun one.
Nice work out there. Nice work, Nate.
I was worried about. I didn't want to have a bad ride home. Dude, that's what I was planning for. 2 hours to think about it. Yeah. Fuck too hard. Another day tomorrow.
Yeah, we blew our load.
Some of those pitches were right down the pocket. He's like, the last inning, the first batter, was right down the middle, and then you went outside, same height, and he gave it to you outside, but not there down the middle. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Great win.
Really
bad.
You beat the best team here.
And not everything worked out for us. Kept playing defense. The section town.
More baseball experience. I know he was on line. I got knocked off line.
I know you did. I know. We had some of your fans come over. Came over to ESPN Minus.
But four hitter got once on him, but that was just really a lot. And that was it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. They had to bring in a beast, lefties. They had to have the sun.
Come on, my dad. Thanks for watching.
I really wanted and the umpire, there's a smaller.
Yeah.
Their hitters actually did not swing the first pitch the entire game. Nelson Cruz did swing at it first pitch. I mean, he's a Phoenix.
Boy, that was just.
Exactly like
In our, our fucking Sunday league, I realize it's letters, but where is it supposed to be?
I was touching there.
Yeah, I threw a couple curveballs that you probably drew the belt. So it didn't break 12 inches to get there.
Gaddis says hello, and you're his hero.
Thanks, Gaddy. Love you, buddy.
Okay.
Gaddis, one more day, and then we're gonna go. Where's Gaddis? I'm gonna try to recreate it.
You gonna pass out on the lawn furniture? Yeah. Looks like. And nobody knows where I am. I'm gonna be around the corner of my house. Just in a sweatshirt curled up, not
Okay, so Mammoth win 4-2.
Tomorrow.
Really impressive win. I think that was the toughest one. I mean, we lost in the round robin, but I feel like this team that we just beat was better than that team. In fact, this team just beat that team that we lost to before this game. So, a really great win. Matt Grill shut him down for like 5 innings, gave up 2 halfway through the game, and then just slammed the door on him. So, great win. We've got a 2-hour drive back to Phoenix, so I'm going to log off here. I want to thank everybody for sticking around. I know the quality of the stream today was very poor. Hopefully tomorrow the sun will be behind us. Be able to get the camera up next to the chain link fence. It'll be a little bit more settled down. So thank you everybody for watching. That was so much fun. Proud of these guys. Proud of wearing this uniform. We got 2 more to go. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. I think we'll probably be playing at 10 a.m., something like that, local time. So we'll post it on the Mammoth Twitter feed. I have to get some water. I am Indoor Baseball Experience signing off. Thanks, everybody.